Well, so far, I really think that if the Labour do get it, it's disastrous. Disastrous.
National election night in Trafalgar Square and in all towns where the crowds are out to enjoy themselves. In the constituencies, millions of ballot papers are being counted. Con, lab, lib, lib, lab, con. Just now, argument is out. Agree or have a punch-up.
Disappointed.
Disaster abroad!
The Conservative have done nothing since they've been in.
Well, I think it'd be terrible if Labour get in.
I'm very disappointed in the British public.
Since nationalisation is almost certain, I don't like it.
I think we're at long last going to get some planning into the economy. We're going to get more control.
Well, so far, I really think that if the Labour do get it, it's disastrous. 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 Disastrous.
Hello folks, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. The reason why I keep calling him a barrister is they really not have to lie. In fact, they perfected lies and made it into an art. I'm talking about barristers. They manipulate the words and bend the truth and lies to suit their goals. Let's look at a typical British family, how they were and what the future will be with this barrister in charge of the country. Now, our beloved leader, our saviour, our Prime Minister, the one and only, well, luckily we only got one, Sir Keir Starmer. Some families may relate to this story or may have the same problem. Please, if you like my contents and videos and would like to see more, hit the like and subscribe. Okay, let's begin. Mr. Robin's election nightmare, when promises turn to dust. Meet Mr. Robin, but don't forget it's a fictional family, but I'm sure there are many families like Mr. Robin's families. He's an ordinary guy living an ordinary life, or so it seems. He's got a steady job, a wife, 2 kids, and a mortgage that gnaws at him every month. But Robin's managed to keep it all together. He's been working for years, paying his dues, keeping his head down. But now, something's brewed, something that will shake his life to its core. The election is coming. Politicians are everywhere, flooding the TV and radio with promises that sounds too good to be true. But one of these people will be running the country. Robin watches them, all suited up, giving speeches about how they'll make their life better. Cheaper bills, higher wages, a brighter future. Yeah, right. Robin's not fooled. He's heard it all before, but this time something's different. The stakes feel higher, more urgent. His job isn't secure as it used to be. The cost of living is creeping up, and there's this gnawing feeling in the pit of his stomach. If the wrong party wins, his family's future could spiral out of control. He can't just sit back and hope for the best. He needs to choose wisely. At work, it's all everyone's talking about. His co-workers are split, each rooting for a different party like it's some kind of a sporting event. Heated debates flare up in the break room. Robin listens, weighing the arguments. But there is one question that keeps echoing in his mind. Who can he trust? Night after night, Robin is glued to the TV, anxiously trying to read between the lines of every promises. After the kids are in bed, he pulls out a notepad, jotting down the family's expenses. Mortgage, bills, groceries, and now the threat of rising costs. It's a puzzle, a ticking time bomb, and Robin knows he's running out of time to make the right call. Then it happens. A party emerges. The promises are tempting: security, stability. They'll keep taxes low, protect jobs, and make life affordable. It sounds like the perfect solution. Could this be it? Could they be the answer? Robin makes his choice. He votes. Election night, the tension is suffocating. Robin sits on the edge of his seat as the votes pour in, his heart pounding. With every announcement, this isn't just about politics anymore, it's about survival. The wrong result could mean financial ruin. Finally, the moment arrives. His party wins. Robin breathes a sigh of relief. The weight on his shoulders starts to lift. Tomorrow, the sun will rise on a new day. And for once, Robin feels like maybe, just maybe, things will be okay. But the calm doesn't last. Within weeks, whispers of betrayal start to surface. The news reports on quiet changes, subtle shifts in policy. Then the bombshell drops a complete U-turn. The party Robin trusted is backtracking on nearly everything they promised. Energy prices are skyrocketing, taxes are going up, and the cost of living is spiraling out of control. Robin's world crumbles. Suddenly, his carefully balanced finances are shattered. The bills start piling up. The gas, the electricity, the mortgage, all creeping higher and higher, like a monster that refuses to stop growing. Robin stares at the numbers, his hands shaking. This can't be real. He trusted them. He believed in their promises. It's too late now, but it gets worse. Robin learns that there's an even darker storm brewing. A new budget is coming. And the whisper says it's going to be brutal. Income tax hikes, new car mileage taxes, everything from fuel to food prices are going to soar. And there is nothing he can do to stop it. Then comes the gut punch. Robin finds out his elderly parents and in-laws won't be getting the winter fuel energy support they used to rely on. The new government has cut that too. Now it's not just his own family he has to worry about. He'll have to help them pay their bills. The stress is unbearable. What was supposed to be a secure future is now a living nightmare. Robin's mind races. He's on the edge. What do I do now? He's thinking. He mutters under his breath as well. There is no escape. The second job he thought he'd never need looks like that's his only option now. No holidays, no treats for the kids, no relief. Just endless grinding to make ends meet. And then there's that burning question. What about the people who didn't vote for this mess? They saw it coming. They didn't believe their promises. And yet, now they're trapped in the same disaster. Robin can hear them voices. We told you, we warned you this will happen, but you didn't listen. Robin feels sick. He knows they're right. How did he let himself get fooled? And worse, now everyone is stuck with this, whether they voted for it or not. He's furious at the system, at the lies, at the fact that in a democracy, it seems no one has any real power once the votes are counted. It's like the whole country has been betrayed. The 4-year sentence begins, and as the months drag on, Robin realizes something terrifying. He can't change it. He can't fight it. He's just one man caught in the whirlwind of broken promises, facing a future he didn't sign up for. The worst part? The clock is ticking, and there's nothing he can do but survive. Thank you for watching, folks. If you like my contents and you want to see any more of my videos, please hit the like and subscribe. Thank you.